How excited were you when working on new versions and seeing big jumps? I think the most excited I ever got was probably the company meeting in like 1994 or 1995, where they demoed Win95 UI to people that had never seen it. So we were basically all used to the Win31, NT31, and then we got to see what Win95 looked like. And then there was Project X was demoed, which never became anything, but it was this big multi-screen, multi-dimensional thing. And there was just a lot going on at the company at that time. And that was probably the high point in terms of excitement. The company meetings were really cool. I think we had Dana Carvey. Well, we had Hans and Franz, whoever those two guys are. Yeah, I don't remember the dark-haired guy, but yeah, Dana Carvey and the other guy. So Church Lady did a bunch of stuff, and Kevin Nealon, that's it. Kevin Nealon did a bunch of stuff, and they had Bill on stage, and that didn't go well because Bill's not a great. You'd think he'd be a great straight man, and sometimes he is if he knows what's going on. But I don't think they told him what's going on in advance, so that was a little uncomfortable and cringeworthy. But the meetings in general were a blast, and Steve Ballmer was incredibly entertaining. It's a surprise to me and most people that watched him that he didn't stroke out or have a heart attack doing basically what he did, which was to come out and scream and yell and run around the stage for a long time to get everybody jazzed up and sweat profusely and then probably go backstage and collapse. It was so entertaining, the whole show, not just Steve, that the next year I made my wife a forged Microsoft ID. So I took my ID, photocopied it. This was high tech for the time because it was before color copiers, but we had inkjet. So you could scan and edit. And I made her a fake ID, and I changed the name and so on and so forth, and put her picture where my picture went. Basic fake ID stuff, I guess. And snuck her in because they didn't scan anything. You just had to hold it up, and if they saw the color and it was blue, because I think they were not letting anybody with full times go to the meetings at that time. I don't know what they do now. They don't have the meeting anymore. Just flash the badge and get in. Now you got to scan, and this was all pre 9/11, so security was a little lighter. But